discussing about my all-time favorite movie, Cinderella, the live-action Disney movie from the year 2015. I am so excited to talk about why this movie means so much to me, why it is my currently all-time favorite movie, and just why it just so resonates and connects so well with me, my heart, and just why I love it so much. And I'm sure a lot of us maybe have seen, maybe some of you haven't maybe seen the live action, you maybe have seen the original Disney movie, the animated version, or you maybe have read the story before about Cinderella. But either way, I just am so excited to share with you about why I love this movie and why it is my favorite and why I feel that you will love it as well. So yes, this is the Cinderella live action movie, Disney movie from the year 2015, like 11 years ago. Well, not really very long ago, but quite a while. But I love this movie with all of my heart. It is again my favorite, and I first watched it. I was so specially inspired to watch this movie, especially and spiritually inspired to watch this movie. And ever since I was so determined and so very much anticipating on watching this movie, watching this film, and witnessing just how wonderful it is in real time. And so I watched it for the very first time. It was last year in the year 2025 in the month of September. And it was an evening that I watched it, and I watched it on Disney Plus, the Disney Plus streaming app. And on that evening when I watched it, it was, oh my goodness, so wonderful. I will be doing my best to talk about the movie today without, I do not want to tell the entire story from start to finish, because I want to be respectfully mindful of you, some of you who might have not seen the movie yet or would like to see it, and maybe you are listening to me to gain a little insight about it before you watch. And so I am so excited to do that today, so I will be doing my best to not give any spoilers for those of you who have not seen it. I just want to overall talk about why it means so much to me, and basically why it is my currently all-time favorite movie. In the movie, it is so, of course, with it being Disney, it is about a young girl. Her name in the story is Ella, which is her name. Cinderella is not her full name. Her name is actually Ella. Cinderella is actually Cinderella is actually a not very nice, sort of, maybe call it nickname for her, but it is not very. When you watch the movie, you will know why that it's not suitable name for her, even though of course it's the title, and how she overcame those challenges that she faced. And so there are again infinite ways why this is my favorite movie, because in the movie, as rather we have read the book, or rather we have seen the original, or even if we've seen this movie from 2015, or the other adaptations of this movie. I have seen that there are other adaptations of this movie, rather they are animated or live action. There are others as well that you can watch and resonate with. But today I am specifically talking about, we're discussing about the 2015 live action film. So in the story about Ella, we meet her with her family, and basically she is living a peaceful life with her family, but soon she unfortunately faces loss, grief, heartache, and even mistreatment in her life soon, which is very sad, but we get to the point that all of that was led to a higher blessing in her life that would show how her enduring that was, every second of it was worth it, because it led to what she was really meant for in her life. The joy that was in front of her, the joy that she already had inside of her all along. And so, even while she was enduring these various hardships and challenges in her life, she never gave up. That is the core of the story. She never gave up. She never gave up her hope, her faith, her love. And she, of course, the message and theme of the story, even throughout all of the very sad, negative, terrible, heartaching challenges that she faced, and all the even changes that she just faced that seemed so countless, she never stopped being so kind, so strong, and so pure in heart. She cared for little animal friends in the story that she connected with and took care of, and she did her best, even helping like just everyone around her, and continuing to show kindness and heart, and continuing to stay connected with her true self, even throughout those challenges that seemingly were trying to cause her to lose sight of that in her heart, but she didn't let that change that. And that's the powerful part, that's the powerful philosophy of the story. It surrounds kindness, purity, and strength, and it shows that just by her continuing to hold on to these eternal virtues and fruits in her life and in her heart, and keeping hope alive and continuing day and night dreaming and staying connected with her dreams for a better tomorrow and for a brighter future. Her dreams did come true. She met a special someone, she united again, and she just, after all that she faced, led to an even greater and bigger blessing that overlapped it all. And it's just so beautiful, and it's so beautiful and fantastical. I love this movie so much. I can talk so much about it, but again, I do not want to talk nearly too much, because again, I want to be respectful of you who might have not seen the movie but you would like to. So this beautiful, purifying, wholesome, sweet, romantic, and just whimsical and mystical movie, it really resonated and connected so deeply with me, and I felt so connected with Ella so deeply in my heart, because I related to her in a lot of ways in my own life and in my own heart as well. And I feel that we all can as well, because we all in our lives face various challenges of our own journey, but we are destined to know how they are meant for us to grow closer to the love that is inside us and above us, and even surround to help us ourselves to grow internally and spiritually, and be able to help someone like us, a brother, a sister, a friend, a family member, significant other who needs that same hope and example in their lives to be able to get through as well. So, it is just so profound and so powerful, and there's just so much infinitely to love about this movie. Of course, about the story itself, but the way that this movie from 2015, and in live action, the way that it displayed and told the story from like a higher, like live and really just so wholesome and sweet and touching and even relatable way, it connected so well. And so it just teaches us and shows us and even reminds us the truth that we are all meant to see our challenges as like a gateway or a strengthener towards the blessing that is already with us and as well that is already awaiting us. And I just connected so deeply with this. I connected so deeply with Ella throughout the entire movie, and I just love the way that they told it and displayed it, and I just highly respect and adore this movie, the way that it's told and the way that it is. The way that it just conveys like these beautiful, eternal, and spiritual themes of faith, hope, love, kindness, strength, purity, in life itself. And I just feel that that is a gift from God. And it truly was a gift from God that I was especially and spiritually inspired and led to view this movie and discuss about it, why it means so much to me today and for the long run. And so thank you so much again for listening to why this movie is my all-time favorite movie currently. I currently feel that it might possibly remain my all-time favorite movie throughout my lifetime. Probably there are so many good movies out there, but I do know for now and possibly expectingly for a long time is going to remain my all-time favorite movie because of how deeply and spiritually I connect with it and I am inspired by it. And ever since I watched this movie, of course, as we all know, or most of us know, we realize that Cinderella herself is a Disney princess. After all, this is a Disney movie. And with that, it shows how I just realized that by watching this movie, how much I relate to Ella so deeply. And ever since, if any of you has not already known, I was named by my mother specifically after a Disney princess, the Little Mermaid, Ariel, and it's so sweet and I feel so honored today that I was named after her, and I love her and I love all the Disney princesses and all the characters so equally in my heart. After I watched this movie, I felt so profoundly connected to Cinderella in a way that I never was before, and because of that, ever since I watched this, she's really become my favorite Disney princess, or at least a Disney princess that I really most relate and connect with. And it's just so beautiful and it's a blessing, and I thank God that I was able to witness this movie and tell about it today and why it is my favorite. It's a very spiritual, wonderful story told in live action that I really recommend any of you that has not already seen it. I feel that watching it with a pure heart, you will feel the way that I feel about it, so deeply connected with it. I really like to know if you would like to watch it. discuss about this movie, about why I love it so much. Two themes from this movie that I so connected with, or rather two quotes that I so connected so deeply with it. Two quotes from this movie: have courage and be kind and believe in a little bit of magic. I love that so much, and I feel that it just overall connects to the entire story itself and how it is told so wonderfully, and how Ella shows how she remained courageous and kind throughout everything she went through, and how she was helped by the higher one who gave her a miracle to help her to reach the hope of blessing that she was waiting for and dreaming of. And it even goes beyond magic, it's spiritual, which is why I again love it so much. So thank you again for listening. I'm so happy today that I got to discuss about this wonderful, beautifully profound and blessed movie. And I really hope that you feel the same way, whether you have seen it already or if you are listening to me and you have not yet seen it but you would like to. And so thank you, dear Lovelies, for listening to me discuss why Cinderella 2015 live-action Disney movie is my current all-time favorite movie. And thank you, and have a loveliest, blessed, and magically miraculous rest of your day. I might do another one of these soon. I really love doing these kind of, I guess you call them mini podcasts or however you'd like to view them, but all in all, I hope that this reaches someone purely and full of heart. And so, thank you, and